Bawa po, bastid ka liwang sa chiching mo. Kayo, kaugib sa lolo mo, may pagkapabling ka. Ako pa, siya ay sunda ang epektibo nga diskarte sa chika babes mo. Basaha.
Epektibo gid ba ang gitudlo mga diskarte kanaken? Diyan ipakilala ko kanimo bilang pruheba.
Hi, Lolo Chick Boy.
Agoy apo, marikol-kol, puti-puti, talimok-mok, kag bukhanan ang anang butkon. Bao, kampiyon!
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
mga kanitib. Good day mga kanitib. This is the Philippine Native Chicken Channel dito po sa may Central Philippine University. We are broadcasting live dito po sa may Rupo 1 R&D Building, Barangay Road, dito mismo sa loob ng CPU Campus. This program is brought to you by the College of Agriculture, Resources, and Environmental Sciences at dito mismo sa may Central Philippine University, headed by our President, Dr. Chudor Robles. Kasama na po yung aming Chairman of Board Trustee, Attorney Bon Lobel Bidona. This is your host, Dr. Jaime C. Cabales Jr. No, kasama na po ang ating technical dito, no, si Ma'am Dana Marie Istoy Gabasa. Kami po ay paabot po ng pagbabati po sa lahat na maabutan po ng signal namin dito po sa may KRS FM, no, 101.1 KRS FM, no, the community-based FM station initiated by the Philippine Native Chicken channel under the management of the College of Agriculture, Resources, and Environmental Sciences. We can also be viewed over Sky Cable 31, no, Channel 31, the CPU, no, cable channel, no, the Central Philippine University cable channel po, no, and the Sky Cable 31. At the same time po, makikita din po tayo sa may Facebook, sa YouTube channel po natin, no, under po in my name, no, Jaime Cabales Jr. No, kami po ay bumabati po sa lahat-lahat po ng followers natin, kasama na po dito, no, in our live program, no. So sa mga viewers natin with the Sky Cable, if you want to view us live, no, kindly look after the Philippine Native Chicken Channel at saka yung logo po ng CPU makikita po ninyo. Ibig sabihin po, yan, kami yan, no. And then for the listeners of the KRS FM on the 101.1, no, if you want to join us in our live stream, no, kindly and then if you have the Facebook account, no, kindly check, no, the Philippine Native Chicken, no. And likewise also to our subscriber at the YouTube channel, no. The number is increasing, no, humahabol dito sa Facebook page namin. Thank you for the trust and confidence, no, at the Philippine Native Chicken. This program is in lieu of the face-to-face, no, outreach activity po ng Central Philippine University, no, so kasi bawal because of the pandemic. So we opted to do what we call the live streaming, no, at saka sa 101.1 KRS FM para po kahit paano po makapaabot kami ng mga kaalaman, no, tungkol po sa pagsasaka, no, ang pagsasaka na kung saan po innovative na at saka ang practicality is always there. Yung kung bakit at the evening shows that we have, no, we entitled it Insights, no, in the commercial production of Philippine Native Chicken. Actually, the technology that we are sharing is again based, no, on the Philippine Native Chicken. No, we are adding some of the packages of technology to complement, no, the technology that we generated, no, dito po sa may Central Philippine University, no, on the commercial production of Philippine Native Chicken. Marami-rami. So if you found our page informative at saka ang programa na to, kindly share our program to those whom you know na makatulong po tayo, no, kahit paano po, no, it is our pleasure, no, to motivate and to help others who would like to engage in farming. No, ang tawag namin doon is agripreneurial undertakings. Ibig sabihin, pag sinabi natin agripreneurial undertakings, no, we are looking after for the profitability, and we want to increase the farm efficiency, not only in terms of productivity, but even in terms of what they call the profitability. Yan kasi ang pinaka-critical po na bahagi ng pagsasaka. No, it is not measured in terms of how many sacks or how many tons did you produce, but it is measured based on the profit that you derive, no, in your activity on the farm. And we'd like also to invite those who would like to, those who can understand Hiligaynon. No, we have also the morning shows, Pangabuhi Soma, no, and Kagsakadakan, no. That is our morning shows that we are using the language, no, the Hiligaynon, no, as our medium of information dissemination. So sa mga Hiligaynon speaking and those that who could understand Hiligaynon, no, you can join us, no, every morning, Tuesday to Saturday po, no, kasi Monday morning pahinga muna po tayo. So that is why that extended tayo, no, from Tuesday, no, up to Saturday, 4:30 to 6 a.m. in the morning. At saka kung gabi, ito po ating evening shows, no, 7 to 8:30 in the evening naman, no. So para at least, no, morning to evening, tama-tama, no. At least kahit na paano po we can cater some information na makakailangan po ninyo, no. Kahit na paano po, I know that that information could not be totally be given, but I know that kung marunong po tayo mag-puzzle, no, you can already have the ideas as to what to do. No, the real score of doing, no, agripreneurial activities, no, in the Philippines. So, ganyan ang buhay dito sa Philippine Native Chicken. The technology that we generated po, na noon kasi we used to post, no, mga pictures and discussion, no, in the page, but ang problema natin, no, we cannot not extend, no, the technology, no, unlike in terms of the live streaming, whereby, no, pag medyo nakalimutan mo, balik-balikan mo yung mga videos namin because it is already by the hand, almost near 200 na yung mga videos namin dito in the Philippine Native Chicken, and all of it tackle, no, pertaining to raising of the Philippine Native Chicken in commercial scale. It is our vision always that to help the Philippine Native Chicken industry through scientific innovation. No, that is why that ang mga sinasabi namin dito is out of the researches, no, conducted in this institution, and at the same time also complemented by other technologies, no, generated from other institutions that use also to perform researches, no, on commercial production of Philippine Native Chicken. So kung pang backyard lang, iba kasi ang dating when I say about commercial production, no. Yung kung bakit that we are doing this one not only for the sake that we can campaign for our products, but it is on the matter that we can help, no, all those who would like to engage in commercial production of native chicken, no, all throughout the country. No, kahit paano po, at least maabot ng signal namin. Kaya nga we are requesting, no, our followers that if you found this program informative, no, kindly share this program to those whom you know na makatulong po tayo. And we are upgrading our station para na mas maganda po ang tapon po ng signal, no, dyan sa mga respective areas po ninyo. No. This is what we call the commitment of the Philippine Native Chicken, no, when it comes to the commercial production of this group of native fowl. No. Iba kasi ang colored broilers or native chicken with the Philippine Native Chicken. So ngayong gabi po, we'll be discussing topic, no, pertinent on deworming, no, deworming. Isa kasi sa mga pinaka-importante na bahagi po sa pag-alaga po ng manok is when to deworm and what are the practical technologies na sa tingin po ninyo, pili po ninyo magamit. No, actually, there are a lot of researches that we have done here in CPU, no, na kung saan po tackled, no, about Anthelmetnex, no. That is a plant-based Anthelmetnex, or what they call the dewormer. Ang manok kasi, no, if you are going to trace, no, the characteristic of the chicken, no, halos ang kanya kapasidad po, no, kapasidad to develop, no, to produce, to sustain pala, no, the tolerance level, no, when it comes po sa presence po ng internal parasite, no. Ang kaya po niyang i-load niyan is hanggang 10%, no. Ibig sabihin po, pag sinabi nating 10% po, yung kanyang kapasidad po, no, na accept, no, kahit na may bulati pa sa katawan niya, nabubuhay pa rin yan at can withstand na it can still be productive. 10% po. So kung sabihin natin 10% po, ilang piraso kaya yan. So again, it depends on the weight of your chicken. No, parang ganon, no. So kung nangangayat yung manok nyo, no, isa yan sa mga indicator. Baka sabihin nyo, Dok, ano ba ang indicator na sabihin natin na yung manok is infested with internal parasites, no? Sobrang dami kasi ng mga internal parasites, no? Kahit ikulay po, internal parasites yan. Sa ginawa naming pag-aaral dito in collaboration with our graduating students, no, at the College of Agriculture, on the field situation. Naghanap-hanap kami ng manok on the different areas, no, in this region. We know that partly it can represent, no, the parasitic chicken, no, in other regions also. And we found out that sa pag ang manok po nyo nakagala yan, no, ang pinaka-prominente po na bulate na makita po nyo sa katawan ng manok nyo that is visible to us is the roundworm. Ang tawag doon is what we call, the scientific name is what we call the Ascaridia galli. Or ang tawag doon is what we call Ascaris. Ang Ascaris kasi or roundworm, no, it cannot only be different species kasi yan, it depends on the organism whereby it used to serve as the host of this roundworm. So kahit taho, no, meron ding roundworm or what we call the Ascaris. Ang Ascaris na makikita po sa manok is what we call the Ascaridia galli, na parang ganon ang kanyang pangalan. And beside, no, the second is what we call the tapeworm. No, ang tapeworm kasi medyo malapad yung katawan niya. No, it resembles into what we call the tape measure. Na segmentize yung katawan niya. But the most prevalent among the internal parasite na prominente po sa atin is what we call the Ascaridia galli or what we call the roundworm. Now, what are the indicators, no, na alam mo na yung manok po ninyo is infested, no, with Ascaridia galli? No. Una-una bis, tingnan nyo po yung mata niya. Ang mata po ng manok, pag medyo sa gilid ng mata niya, nangingitim yan, na parang may black eye. Isa yan sa indicator niya na ibig sabihin po yung manok nyo has the presence of this internal parasite. Pangalawa, ang manok nyo po is nangangayat. Pag hinawakan yung manok nyo, yung breast niya po parang may blade, ibig sabihin po may internal parasites yan. Pangatlo, tingnan nyo yung sa may paa, yung sa bandang ibaba ng paa niya, no, yung sa may scales niya, o tawag namin doon is what we call the shank. Pag dry yung consistency niya, no, halos, no, yun ang isa sa mga consideration natin sa pakireload. Sorry for the interruption, no, because of the technical difficulties that we have dito, yung paputol-putol kasi. Because there are a number of students right now have their own class, no, dito po sa Central Philippine University, no, gamit yung online facility dito. No, yung kung bakit that the lecture, kasi pagsabay-sabay kami dito at CPU, no, yung bandwidth namin halos na uubos, yung kung bakit that yung signal natin minsan paputol-putol. But we are back right now. No? Unlike in the morning shows that we have, na walang klase kasi pag 4:30 to 6 a.m. in the morning, yung kung bakit na tuloy-tuloy yung presentation in the morning. But kung gabi po, parang ganito ang nangyayari. But we continue on discussion. No? So, ang isa po sa nakita natin is that yung indicator na sabi ko kanina is that na yung mga manok na infected. No? Tandaan pa natin na yung paligid ng mata niya nangingitim, no? Na parang may black eye. At saka yung breast niya po, no? Yung sa pitso, ang tawag doon is what they call may parang blade na nangangayat doon. And then yung shank niya po is dry. Ibig sabihin po, indicator na yan yung manok nyo po is kargado na po ng internal parasites. Now, yan kasi ang isa sa pinakalaking consideration natin if we are raising native chicken on range. Bakit po medyo mahirap mag-monitor, lalo na po pag yung manok natin is by the hundreds or even by the thousands if possible. Yan ang isa sa problema natin to monitor. That is why that at Central Philippine University, we develop a certain housing design na kung saan po hindi mahirap i-monitor ang mga manok. And at the same time, hindi sa mahirap i-control ang infestation ng internal parasite on your native chicken. Yan ang advantage niya. Bakit po pag ang manok kasi kargado po ng internal parasite, una-una is productivity. Inahin o di kaya yung mga grow out nyo na halos matagal lumaki yan. Yung ko bakit that internal parasite should be controlled. Pero ngayon, there are number of synthetic dewormer available in the market. But at Central Philippine University, ang ginagawa po namin, we conducted actually almost 100 of researches na kung saan po all tackling about on how to control internal parasite using what they call the plant-based extract. Ang tawag namin doon is what they call the phyto dewormer. Phyto, ibig sabihin ng phyto, that is plant and dewormer. So, ang tawag minsan pagkabuuan na niya, pangkabuuan, what is what they call the phytomedicine. Ang sa synthetic naman, they're calling it as veterinary drugs. Now, why that we continue to develop this technology and the deworming using what they call the plant extract? Kasi po, based on the readings that I had conducted and also with my student, it reveals that in the Philippines, there are more than 3,000 species of plants that have what they call a medicinal value. Medicinal value, ibig sabihin po, pwede magamit pangtambal sa sakit. If it can be used on human, it can also be used among chickens. Ang isa po doon is that na multi-purpose palagi that we keep on promoting is the use of what they call the garlic. Ang garlic kasi pag gawin nyo dyan, ang simple na pamaraan po, that is why that we are sharing what they call the practical application. Actually, we have some highly technical na mga technologies on how it will be produced. Kaya lang, if you have a particular limitation of the equipment, yun ang isa sa problema natin. That is why that pag posible, we can share the technology and how it will be processed on the practical side na kahit na wala po dito sa amin, you can do it on your own, para at least mas magaan para sa inyo. Now, how it should be done? How it should be done? First is that ang garlic po is a well-studied agricultural crops. In the study in India, it reveals that garlic can even control acquired immunity deficiency syndrome, or what they call the AIDS on the early stage. What is in the garlic that is potent among microorganism and even parasite? Ang compound na nandoon dyan is what they call the allicin. Kung ma-experiencean po nyo, pag bagong balat yung garlic at saka i-macerate po ninyo, they are producing a certain aroma. No, pag marami aroma na kung minsan parang sa Bombay, no, yung sibuyas dahon, hindi sibuyas na bilog, no, na lumuluwa yung mata mo. That is what they call the aroma, but the compound present in it is called the allicin. Ang allicin na yan, no, if you can use it immediately, no, nandoon pa yan. That is what they call the potent. But as the time na napaiwan mo yan sa gilid-gilid, that compound, no, is being transformed into what they call the adjun. Ang adjun naman po is hindi ganun ka-potent compared with allicin. Now, how you're going to prepare it? No, ang gawin po natin, no, if you have what they call the juicer, pag wag nyo hawakan ng kamay nyo gamit yung mortar and pestle. Wag nyo gamitin yan, baka mapasok yung kamay nyo. Ang gawin po ninyo, if you have the juicer, no, try to extract the juice. No, pag-extract po ng juice nyan, yung juice na mismo, try to mix it with distilled water or potable water. No, sa pagpalagay natin, siguro mga isang kutsara niyan, no, for every 1 tablespoon to 1.5 tablespoon for every liter of water. Na ganyan po, gawin po ninyo. Pagkatapos, ang gawin po ninyo dyan, ibasa nyo doon sa patoka na manok nyo. Ibasa nyo sa patoka na manok nyo. Hindi doon sa tubigan Doon lang sa patoka niya. Kasi yung patubigan kasi, minsan hindi pa ma-ingest. And then, unlike in the feeds na kung binasa po nyo ng tubig na may gamot yan, no, talagang ma-ingest yun ng manok. So, yun gawin nyo. Every day, kahit every morning lang. Now, that is one way on how you can prevent what they call the presence of what they call the internal parasite. No? Either it is roundworm or it is tapeworm po. No, yan. At the same time po, it can help, no, to prevent and control, no, the prevalence of other infection. Simple lang. Ganyan lang po. Kasi ang problema natin kasi, the internal parasite once, no, na mag-infect po yan ng ating manok, magiging problema natin is that it serves as what they call the primary, no, cause of disease. So, pag manok ngayat, so stress ang manok, papasok dyan ang ibang infection or what they call the secondary infection. And all the rest will follow. All the rest will follow. Ganyan ang ginagawa, no, simple lang. Araw-araw, if you have the time, or possibly you can have it be done thrice a week, no? Sa umagahan na patoka na manok nyo, ay basa nyo. Basta po every 1 liter, no, kindly add 1 to 1.5 tablespoon of fresh garlic juice extract. Now, anong naman ang gawin natin with the remaining one? Alam nyo kasi pag ginamit yung juicer, hindi lahat niyan ma-extract. Still remaining on it. Ang gawin nyo naman, yung mga tawag dito, yung natira, if you have what you call the oven, no, ang oven yung ginagamit nyo para electric oven, maliit lang. Have it be oven, ilagay nyo sa oven hanggang mag-dry. Pag na-dry na siya, ang gawin nyo naman, i-blend nyo doon, no, i-blend nyo sa blender. Sa blender, hindi sa blender, yung parang pang coffee grinder, no, coffee grinder, para ma-convert into what they call the powdered form. No, itabi nyo sa lugar na siguro mas kasi ang garlic kasi masyado kumapit yung moisture, no, humigop kasi ng moisture yan. Make sure to put that in a sealed container at saka for future use. Ano po ang pwedeng gamitan yan? No, again, you can use it, no, na parang ginawa natin with the fresh one. Lagyan po nyo ng 1 to 1.5 tablespoon for every liter ng tubig. Ilagay nyo dyan overnight. At saka yun, gamit nyo pang basa doon sa patoka ng manok nyo. And yan kasi ang pinaka-mas practical at saka mabilis gawin yan. No, don't worry. Hindi, nandoon na mismo kasi sa kusina nyo. So, ibig sabihin po, no, hindi na kayo mahirapan maghanap-hanap, no, because of that. No, kasi pasta, even the chicken under confinement po, no, parang ganon din ang nangyari that lalo na pag yung housing po natin, no, may pumapasok na mga ibon, yon ang sa kalimitan nangyari, the bird itself Na kasi yung sa paa nila kasi doon kumakapit yung tawag dito, yung itlog na mga internal parasite na baka kinuha nila kung saan-saan yan. At saka dumapo yan sa patukaan ng manok nyo o di kaya patubigan. At saka malunok po ng manok ninyo. Diyan po nagkumpisa yung lahat. But with the use of this garlic, no, at least makamura na kayo. No? At the same time po, sigurado po kayo. It is not only acting as dewormer or phytodewormer, but it used also to act what they call this antimicrobial effect, no? Antifungal, antiviral, and antibacterial po. That is what they call the beauty, no, of the garlic. Before we continue, we'd like to greet, no, sa ating mga viewers sa ngayon, no, kay Sir Jason Kaday. Sir Jason, magandang gabi po dyan sa inyo. Saka kay Sir John Vergara, no, dyan sa may Saskatchewan, Canada. No, magandang araw po sa inyo, sir. At saka kay Rodnel Bong, Guadalquiver Bandico. Buenas noches, mga kanitib. Saan ka ngayon, sir? Nandiyan po kayo sa Spain po, sir? O di kaya dyan sa may Zamboanga, no? Because sa Zamboanga City, no, Chabacano. No, ang Chabacano po is parang Latino, Buenos Dias, no, Buenas noches, Gracias Amores. No, at saka kay Sir Nats Ongkinko, no, magandang gabi din po sa inyo, Sir Nats. Kay kamusta na, sir, ang echo? Nawala na po ba yung echo dun, sir? No, because may mga adjustments na konti. No, kay okay na. At least kasi may ginalaw kami kanina, sir, yung kung bakit na nag-i-echo po. Kay Sir Arnold Tan. Sir Arnold, magandang gabi po sa inyo, sir. At saka kay Jumar Trintado dyan sa may Gimbal, no, magandang gabi po sa inyo, Jumar. No, at saka kay Kabing, no, Bingbing dyan, magandang gabi po sa inyo dyan sa may Nanga, Gimbal. At saka kay Sir Erman, no, Glenn Mihikami Jana dyan sa may Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. No, magandang gabi din po sa inyo, Sir Glenn. No. At saka kay Mahmoud Ricongco, no, dyan sa may Tabaco City, no, Albay, no, sa Bicol. At saka sa idol ko dyan, kay Sir Harold, at saka kay Ma'am Wilna Hiraw Kanyunaso, no, dyan sa may Santa Barbara. Ano, sir? May klase pa kayo, sir, ni Ma'am Wilna? Multitasking. Magandang gabi po sa inyo dyan, lovely couple. At saka kay Tat Cecil, no, magandang gabi po sa inyo, Tat Cecil. No, at saka kay Sir Nick Lial. No, Sir Nick, no, paalis na papuntang trabaho o pahinga muna ng konti dyan sa may New York, no, US of A. Kay Sir Ceric Moreliano, Kulambot, dyan sa may Cebu City. No, magandang araw po sa inyo dyan, sir. No, kamusta ang pasok ng signal natin dyan, sir, sa Cebu City? Thank you for the appreciation, Sir Glenn, at saka kay Baskogan Norman. Basko Gidman. Good evening, no, Sir Baskogan Norman, at saka kay Sir Jojo Graciano, no, dyan sa may Canada, sir. No, magandang araw din sa inyo, sir. No, I am glad to see the development that you have, no, in your farm in Davao. No. Mabilis yung development, sir. No. At kay Mahmoud, ano po ang magandang ipakain para mabilis ang paglaki ng native mula day old, no, hanggang ito sa pidi ng katayan? Kay kay Mahmoud, actually yung manok kasi ng native, sir, no, dyan sa Albay, itry mo, sir, na i-cross yung Egon. No, if you have the Egon there, no, try to cross the Egon and then the Camarines, sir. Para ang tawag namin doon sa genetics, what they call the hybrid vigor. No? Pag sinama mo kasi ang malaking genetic group, no, with a small genetic group, no? Pag sinama mo yan, sir, crosses between this group, ang performance niya, sir, medyo aakyat na yan, sir. No? Kaya lang, sir, wag mong bilisan because we tried that actually, sir, yung ang sabi mo na mabilis lumaki, sir. Anong ibig sabihin mo, sir? In 45 days o di kaya ang pagbilis kasi, sir, no, sabihin natin na in 3 months time yung bigat niya ganito. Baka ma-misinterpret ko, sir. No, ulit, sir. No, gaano pa kabilis? No, because actually we tried, sir, na to produce what we call the prior native chicken. No, pag sinabi natin prior native chicken, yung bigat niya, sir, no, pag ipinirito po natin, that is the dress weight is about 500 grams. So, ibig sabihin po, ang bigat niya dapat mga 600 grams lang. 600 to 650 grams para po na pag kinatay po natin, ang final weight niya po is 500 grams. No, ulo at saka kasama na po yung paa niya. Now, the technique and how it will be shortened kasi ang kahit sa amin dito in Iloilo, no, aabot yun ng 4 months old, no, bago po marating yung weight na about 1 kilo, no, 1 kilo. Yung kung bakit that ginawa po namin ng paraan and how to do it. Una base is your cultural management of your chicken, sir. Cultural management of your chicken. Ibig sabihin pa din ng cultural management, binibigyan po ba nyo ng tamang housing ang manok nyo? Paano po nyo laga ng manok nyo? On range o on a semi-confined or confined condition? Yung tubig, sir. Kamusta tubig mo? Ample ba yung tubig? Bastante ba yung tubig na painuman? O di kaya yung manok mo in terms of the internal parasite na control mo? In terms of the infection, anong ginagamit mo na pantambal? Actually, sir, kung gamitin natin is that yung synthetic na medication. It depends on you. Ang sekreto dyan, sir, hanapin mo yung pantambal sa sakit ng antibiotic na may nakalagay na UGF, Unidentified Growth Factor. May mga antibiotic kasi, sir, na parang ganon. Yung kung bakit they're adding that on the feeds na possessing what they call the growth factor. No, kaya lang yung epekto naman sa katawan ng tao, no, iba na. That is why that in some part of Europe, they already promulgated a legislative law that prohibit, no, if you're using what they call the drugs, no, or the medicine for your chicken or your animal, it could not be used for human. That is intended lang for manok, also for animals, but not for human. But if you'll be using to produce a chemical-free, no, antibiotic growth promotant primitive chicken, ang gawin pa natin, sir, huwag natin pasadong pagalain. Dapat i-restrict natin yung movement niya. That is why that in the 4x8 housing that we have, no, sa mga growers, usually po, ang loading namin, we tried 50, 35, but the most convenient, no, is that you can have at least 20. That have been increased by 25, but not in terms of 35. Kasi pag 35 na kasi, sir, masikip na yan. And ang mangyari dyan is that the cases for cannibalism, akyat yan. And then, isa yan. Kasi, sir, pag nakagala yung manok and our observation and the data that we collected, ang diferensya kasi sa weight niya, no, kung tingnan mo yung manok na nakagala, malaki yung katawan niya, but the live weight po, magaan compared than those chicken on the limited or on the restricted movement po. They can perform, actually in the housing that we develop, yung 4x8 na yan, feet, or what they call the 32 square feet housing. Actually, they can perform the natural behavior, no, scratching, flying, and others. And they have also the natural access to daylight. No? Parang ganon, sir. Ang patuka mo naman, sir, yan ang isang consideration natin. If on the study that we conducted before, that is why that we have the pelleting machine. But yung pelleting machine for us, ito kasi problema sa amin kahit negosyo na namin, hindi pa namin yan recommend, no, particularly if you are raising native chicken, no, to reduce the cost. Bakit po? You add additional equipment. It could not produce pellets by itself, no, without other equipment. At saka kailangan nyo pa ang dryer. One of the method that we used, no, na kung saan po makatipid po tayo, is that na ang patuka na ginawa po nyo on the mass form, before nyo po ibigay, no, lalo na pag yung manok nyo po is on the second month of age. On the first month, ang gawin po natin, yung manok natin, possibly mass form. But kung kaunti lang and then marami ang kahoy sa lugar nyo, no, you can have it be cooked before feeding to chicken. Kasi pag niluto po nyo yan, ang nangyari dyan is that the digestibility of the feeds, umakyat yan. So, pag highly digestible siya, ibig sabihin lahat ng nutrient na kailangan ng manok nyo, makukuha niya. Kaya lang yung isang consideration mo naman, those nutrient that is heat sensitive, nawawala yan. May mga trade-off kasi yan. Ang pangalawa is that pag binasa po natin, no, kasi yung pantambal kasi ang pinakamabisa, we are using also what they call the water mix. But comparing the effectivity of the drugs, the phyto-dewormers or the phytobiotics or what they call the phyto-medicine that we develop, mas maganda sa kung ibasa. No? You can mix that in the water and then have this water be moistened, no? Used to moisten, no, yung mga tawag dito yung patuka na ginagamit natin. So para po na yung dusty or kasi yung mga main ingredient kasi niyan, that is a finer particle. So kung binasa po natin ng tubig na may kasama pong pantambal yan, ma-ingest talaga ng manok yan. And then ang isa pa doon is that in the evening. If you want yung chicken mabilis lumaki kasi yung manok kasi mas active sila if there is what they call the presence of what they call the intense light. Pag sinabi natin intense light, ang pinaka-practical na gamitin natin, for example, no, if you're using what they call the daylight, no, for every 6 square meter, possibly if you can have it na isang LED bulb, no, LED bulb para mas mura-mura na lagyan po natin ng 7 watts. Try nyo. Kasi pag active yan, at saka kung gabi, bigyan nyo ng patuka. Kasi ang gabi kasi, maginaw yung paligid nila. Usually, pag ang light po is intense, active sila, tuka na tuka yan. We compare the peak consumption on the daytime compare with nighttime. Mas mataas ang consumption doon on the nighttime. Na kung saan po, basta masundan lang po ninyo, siguro in just a matter of 50 days. No, pili na makuha at 600 grams. Kaya lang when we try that one, ang nagiging problema namin is that na yung laman ng manok hindi ganon sa compact. Juicy at saka tender. Ang problema natin yung compactness ng manok, ng karne ng manok. That is why that we stop that kind of practices kasi sayang ang quality, na nasisira yung quality ng manok. But yun, at saka ang manok mo kasi basta restricted movement, mas mabilis lumaki yan. So parang ganon, sir, no? And then have it be done na kung saan yung mga tubigan nyo, na possibly if you can have it be done na controlled pre-flowing, the better it will be, no? Para na kung saan palaging presko yung tubig niya, no? At saka yung ventilation, the housing is also very critical. Kindly consider that, sir. But I may suggest that if possible, if you want to have the dress weight live weight na kung saan po 850 grams, no, using that kind of technology na sinasabi ko po, in just a matter of 75 days po, yung mga past grower nyo po, baka maabot na yan ng about 850 to 950 grams, no, using that kind of technology, no. Hope na makatulong po, nasagot ko po yung katanungan po ninyo, sir. Na kay ng boy Villavicencio Jr. Doc, congrats sa program mo. CPUC is trained forever, Doc. No, too much chicken, peel and extract white pieces. Anong medication? Recommend big to you, Doc. Kay ng boy, magandang gabi po sa inyo ng boy. Thank you po for the appreciation. At least, boy, ng time. Kasi minsan yung mga bata dito sabi, sir, bakit yung mga previous year na mga estudyante namin sabi, bakit na yung mga facility na, sir, No, wala yan sa time namin, sir. Sabi ko sa kanila, mas lala sa time namin. Wala pa yan sa time namin. Yun kasi nung boy, iba na kasi. If you have time, you can visit us here, no, at the campus. Dito po kami. At least sa ngayon nung boy is, Kuya Boy, yung X-building natin na nire-repair po namin. That is in preparation for the incoming accreditation, no, on 2022 po. No, ini-equip po namin para napag-pasok no, yung normal po, yung opisina po sa classroom, no, mas maganda na sa no. And then if you want to visit us dito sir, sa likuran, sir, kung maalala pa ninyo yung time nyo na dinadaanan nyo papunta doon sa likuran, no, para mag-inom ng tuba. Dito sa poultry area noon, sir. Dito po kami situated. You can visit us here, no, para po na we can talk something about your time, no. Ang problema, sir, is that no, yung 2 months na manok mo, white pieces. No, actually, sir, kung nangangayat sa, no, at saka ano, sir, ansay ka din, sir. Kasi pag ansay kasi, ang iba kasi, joking aside, baka tawag dito, kulang sa red blood cell yung manok, sir. Actually, sir, ang gawin po natin, i-check natin baka yung nangangayat yung manok, yung pale, no, at saka baka po may mga problema yan. No, ang isa kasi baka we could not recommend directly, baka yung problema sa manok mo, sir, no, either it is bacterial infection o baka internal parasite. But nung boy, try mo gamitin yung tambal, yung sinabi ko hangina, yung garlic extract ng boy, na all around kasi yan, no, parang kung sa mga antibiotic ng boy, that is what they call the tawag dito, yung broad spectrum, no, that is why that ginawa namin noon kasi how the garlic act on roundworm. If you're going to compare, no, yung roundworm treated with betel nut extract, ang betel nut, pinapalabas yung bulati ng manok. Samantala yung garlic naman, hindi pinapalabas. Kung bakit hindi pinapalabas to? No, because in the treated animals that we have, ang ginagawa kasi niyan, talagang using what they call the protocol, no, proper protocol and research, no, and the laboratory animal care, no, talagang introduce ang internal parasite yan. Bakit hindi kaya pinapalabas to, ha? Yun pala yung diferensya nila. The betel nut, na it used to render worm immobility, na inhibition, na inhibiting yung worm mobility. Yung kung bakit na mapalabas niya, try nyo, bigyan ng manok nyo ng betel nut. In just a matter of few minutes, labas yung bulate niya. But yung garlic, hindi. Bakit? Hindi kasi inirehender ng garlic yung bulate to become immobile. Majority or mostly of the tawag dito ng mga bulate na matamaan ng garlic, patay agad. No, ganun ang aksyon niya. So that is the findings of our studies. And we tried, no, based on different preparation. Kung fresh preparation, ibig sabihin po yung pinakabago niya, ay nako, sulit talaga yung pantambal. Bakit? Pati manok mo patay pag masobrahan. That is why that we are recommending na if possible, if you're going to have it be induced sa manok, pag yung manok niya is below 2 weeks old, do not give them 0.5 pure juice extract. Give them only 0.1 to 0.2. You can only give the 0.5 ml extract now to those aging more than 45 days. Kaya ng katawan niya. And noon kasi ginagawa namin, halos yung manok namin kasi every week we are preparing this one. Ang patay na manok hindi because of the infection, napatay na manok because of the overdosage. Now that is what I call the findings that we have done. Kaya nga palagi sinasabi ko dito, if possible, no, do not make experiment in your farm. The experimental cost is very high. It's very high. Yung kung bakit that leave it to the research station for them to conduct the study pertinent on it, na kindly give feedback na kung ano mga problema para magawa ng paraan ng research station. That is why that kaya sabi ko ng boy that if possible, no, ang gawin natin, extract po tayo. Pag-extract natin, no, about 1.5 to 1.5 tablespoon, no, mix natin sa 1 liter of water, no, ang pressed extract, at saka yun ay ibasa natin sa patoka na manok. Hope we can solve the problem that you have, no boy. The symptoms, the sign symptoms that you have given po, sobrang dami kasi ng sakit na associated din sa ganon, sir, no. Yung kung bakit, natanong ko, sir, kung hansay ka, sir, bigas kasi kung hansay, palagi biruan, lagot na. Yung manok nyo, anemic. But try to use what I'm saying, sir. Maganda kasi yan. And then kay Sir Tim Arandila, no, the former CPUCA alumni president. No, Sir Tim, thank you. And thank you also for sharing this space, no, to those na mga kasamaan po nyo. At saka mga kasama mo dyan, na kay Ma'am Arandela, na magandang gabi po dyan sa inyo, sir. And then kay Jason, no, watching from Singapore. Magandang gabi, magandang araw dyan sa inyo, sir. Hope that you are in a good condition and safe always dyan po sa may Singapore, no. Kay Sir Harold, good evening. What if ang garlic digdikin na lang at ihalo sa feeds, no, ano ang formulation? Actually, Sir Harold, no, yung kani na kuha mo na, sir, na extract ng juice, yung natira, ilagay mo doon, sir, sa oven po nyo, electric oven. Pag na-dry yan, sir, daan nyo, sir, sa coffee grinder, no, coffee grinder. Actually, what we are using here, no, for every 100 kilograms ng patoka, sir, ang mixer namin is only 100, not 100, but it is only 15 grams. So 15 grams of finely grind garlic po. Ganyan po karami for every 100 grams. 100 kilograms pala ng patoka. Ganyan na kaliit, sir. Natuto na kasi kami because of the continuous use that we have there, no, in Leon Farm. Kaya nga sabi ko that we learned from our experience in the studies that conducted. Yun ang isa. But to give you the insights, no, kung paano pamiwasan ng sakit, isa lang. Kung bastante ang tubig po sa inyo na fresh water, provide a controlled free-flowing water to your chicken. Yan lang. Mabawas-bawasan yung gastos nyo, but the survival rate mataas po. No. Yun ang isa sa nakita namin. That is why that in the previous seminar that we have webinar, no, ang ino-offer, ang ini-suggest namin is you can have what they call the automated water supply, drinking water supply, utilizing a simple design on how to do it. No, maganda. So if you want to access with the material, no, you can ask Ma'am Dana, no, for the guidance on how to access the material, no, in the Google Classroom. And then we'll be informing again, no, kasi we are planning to have the video documentation of the two seminars, the previous seminar and then the incoming seminar. I-video document namin at saka i-process para na ilagay doon sa Google Classroom for the previous webinar, and the upcoming seminar naman, naka-video lahat yan. No? Parang manonood ka lang kayo ng sine dyan sa harapan mo ninyo. No? Parang ganon. That is also one way to supplement the reading materials that I am posting, no, in that Google Classroom. No? At saka po sa mga lahat na gusto makatulong ng webinar, thank you for the participants last webinar that we have, na ang suggestion nila is that if possible, no, yung mga recorded na webinar, yon ang ipopost po namin dito. But we decided indeed that to make the video more colorful one, at saka hindi po kayo mahiya na ipakita sa iba, we'll be processing that into somewhat like a short movie, na para po na maganda tingnan at saka kaya-aya po, kahit na i-compile po nyo dyan sa mga area nyo, you can have it reviewed, pag may nakalimutan kayo, i-viewed nyo, at saka the reading materials also is there na supplement po sa dyan. So you can contact Ma'am Dana to those who would like to attend the webinar in the coming days. No? Basta matapos namin yung shoot namin ng pelikula namin, short movie namin about native chicken, again, we'll be opening the classroom, no, for the next webinar. No? So, and then, hope that Sir Harold nakuha mo, sir, you can have it be done. No, kuha mo lang, sir, basta ang importante, pag piniga mo na, nakuha mo ng juice niya, yung remaining niya, i-oven dry mo, sa electric oven. At saka, pag na-dry na, idaan mo lang, sir, doon sa may, tawag dito, sa may coffee grinder. But ang sa amin kasi sir, nilalagyan pa namin yan ng bigas sir kasi masyadong sticky kasi yan pag hindi ganun ka-dry para po na kahit paano po yung pagka-hygroscopic niya no mabawas-bawasan ng konti. And then habit mix na kung saan po for every 100 kilogram nilagay namin is only 15 grams yan sir. Ganyan lang po kaliit ang nilagay po namin. And then kay Sir Nick, take care dyan sir sa pagbay papuntang trabaho. Bukas naman sir, pauwi ka naman kayo no, sa program that we have in the morning session. Kay Sir Mahmoud sir, baka mahirapan po tayo that informants po abot po ng 2 kilo sir. If you really want to have the chicken na kung saan po mabilis lumaki sir, I may suggest no, try to use the chicken talaga na kung saan po genetically modified na para po not in 2 months in 4 months po abot even heavier than 2 kilograms. No, sa native chicken kasi sir natin dito is mahirap no. Kasi sir merong trade-off kasi yan sir. No, merong trade-off. Pag sinabi ng trade-off po, may nawawala diyan. Na yung kung bakit na mas masarap kasi sir ang maliliit compare sa malaki sir. Try to dress a foreign native chicken and compare that with the smaller native chicken that we have here in the country. Tingnan mo sir kung lasahan mo sir kung kung saan po yung mas masarap sa kanilang dalawa sir. It is the unique characteristic of the chicken. We can make some modification but not to the extent that it will compete with the broilers and the foreign native chicken or what they call the white broilers and the colored broilers. No, kaya nga sabi palagi ko dito sa programa natin is that this native chicken that we have, na it has its own niche market. No, it has its own niche market. And ang kuha naman, yung ating naman tawag dito yung mga colored broiler, may nandoon rin mga niche market yan. That is why that better have it be done na kung saan i-maintain lang yung characteristic ng native chicken natin. Na ganun sir, there are a lot of functional values na doon sa manok na yan, sir. Hindi lang because of the distinctive taste na nakuha natin dyan, but it is because of the functional values. Bigyan kita sir ng example. Ang mga babae pag nanganak at saka yung kanilang gatas po is limited, ang ginagawa kasi niyan, pinapakain po sa tinulang manok ng manok na dilimlim. Because the hormone responsible for the broodiness of the chicken, it is the prolactin. Ang prolactin yan, sir, yan ang ma-ingest ng asawa po o misis po ninyo pag bagong panganak yan. And it will help to induce what they call the milk secretion. And that is what they call the functional value, sir. Pag nilagyan po natin ng genetic modification yan, sir, na mabilis po lumaki yan, ang mangyayari dyan naman, sir, is that na yung characteristic niya, nawawala yan, sir. That is why that at Philippine native chicken, na kaya nga sabi namin, if you really want to cross it, na have it be crossed with our own larger genetic group, the Philippine native chicken, that is belong to a larger genetic group, at saka yung smaller. But ang inahin mo sa smaller, yung lalaki mo naman is yung sa larger genetic group. Para yung functional values nila, sir, di mawala yan, sir. Importante kasi yan, sir. Ang pinaka-common kasi, ang pinaka-practical question, saan masarap? Manok o paracetamol? Parang ganon, sir. Now, there are a lot of characteristics, the functional values present in the chicken. Na it is because na hindi sa na-modify genetically. But if you are going to modify the chicken genetically, ang mangyari dyan is that yung kung bakit that the broilers that we have, halos kargado yung antibiotic. Why? Because you are inducing them to grow faster. Pag malaki, pag mabilis kasi lumaki yan, the resistance or the tolerance to elements po, bumababa din yan. So, if you are raising by the hundreds of thousands, pag hindi mo kasi nilagyan ng gamot yan, pantambal yan, na sayang ang kapital mo. And you are investing millions on it. Sa native chicken natin ganon din, sir. That is why that we are not competing with the broilers and layers, but the native chicken that we have, the Philippine native chicken that we have its own niche market. Hope that makatulong yan, sir. Kay Sir Jason, 4 months, 1 half. Tama yan, sir, sabi mo, sir. Kaya nga sabi kong tubig, sir, is very critical. Drinking water po. And ang isa po palagi natin na iwasan no, during the noon time na kung saan po mainit yung paligid natin. Bakit? Pag yung tubig po maligamgam, mabilis po nadapuan ang sakit ng manok natin. Yan. And make sure that the drinking troughs that you have, no, pwede bang ilagay yan sa mga lugar na hindi po direkta na matuunan po ng araw. That is why that we are suggesting, kasi ang sa pinakamatrabahuso ng bahagi ng palaga ng manok is yung patubigan. If you are using what they call this drinking troughs na isinasabit po ninyo, it would take about 3 to 5 minutes sa isang tauhan mo lang to clean that drinking troughs. Ngayon kung about 300 yan o 100 na piraso yan, ilang minutos yan, o pagpalagay natin o 100 times 3 minutes, that is equivalent to 300 minutes na panglinis pa lang yan. Why should you develop a certain design na kung saan po automated para at least hindi na kayo mabahala doon? Isa kasi yan, based on experience that we have at station, involving by the thousands of chicken, na cleaning of the drinking troughs alone, it takes days. It takes days. Pag medyo tinatamad yung tauhan ng maglinis, ang pinakambilis na pakalat po ng sakit is also yung painuman ng tubig. No? Kay Sir Danter, Jose Danter Santos Hernandez. Magandang gabi po dyan sa inyo, sir, sa may Las Piñas City. And then kay Ju Dudong. No, magandang gabi po sa inyo, Dudong. And tawag dito, no, welcome to the show. No, and then kay Tino Daria, ask when we can consume the chicken after vaccination. Ibig sabihin mo, sir, after the vaccination, no, kailan ba pwede mo ikata yung manok? Possibly, sir, sayang. Ano, sir, yung vaccination mo, sir, lifetime? Sir, kung lifetime, sir, ibigay mo yung ang bakuna na yan at the appropriate age at saka hanapin mo na yung manok mo na talagang pangkatay, sir. Sayang kasi yung bakuna, sir. But usually po, sir, sa amin dito, if yung pinapatulo sa mata, sir, possibly a month after, sir. A month after. Yan, sir, at least paano po yung mikrobyo kasi dumadaan niya sa katawan ng manok, yung kung bakit na medyo konting ingat po. No? Baka magkalat yan. No? But if you are selecting chicken for breeding stock, sir, pwede bang huwag mo ikatay, no? But kung ang vaccination mo lang is yung pinapatulo natin, no, after a month, pwede po. It depends on the type of vaccine, sir. Kaya nga, sir, tingnan mo yung sa may level na bakuna, sir. No, they also putting up, writing the precautionary informations, no, when and how. Sa delikado, sir. No, lalo na pag yung ginagamit po natin is Borodiox. Pag sinabi natin Borodiox vaccine, yung bakuna kasi tag 5 o kaya 7 klase ng bakuna ng mga mikrobyo, pinag-isa lang, sir. No, yun kasi. So again, kindly take a look, sir, sa may level niya, yung precautionary information, no, as to when, no, it can be started. If you are in doubt, no, kindly ask the poultry supply kasi sila ang mas may alam yan, no, on that matter. No, but if you are using what they call the lifetime vaccine, no, sir, mahawa po kayo. Mahal kasi yung lifetime vaccine. Saka kay bata ni Mati. No? To, magandang gabi dyan. At saka kamusta dyan kay Ihado at saka kay Ihada. No, kay Tay Bining at saka kay Night Tilde. No, dyan sa inyo sa may Hinispatag at saka sa lahat na Aurora and Canyuso family na nakaantabay dyan sa Hinispatag. Magandang gabi po sa inyo dyan, lahat-lahat. Long time no see. No, medyo busy kasi si Lolo dito sa school. No, and then kay Nilba Camarista. Thank you for the appreciation, ma'am. And hope that the information that we shared tonight, no, makatulong po sa inyo. And we are inviting also all our viewers, no, to be with us, no, tomorrow 4:30 Philippine times, no, hanggang 6 AM po for the Hiligaynon version of our morning program. At saka kay Shamu Hong Butuan, Sir, mga sir dyan sa Butuan, kamusta po dyan, sir? Hope that yung mga manok natin dyan, marami-rami na, sir. And hope that you can realign the production scheme that you have para pagpasok ng new normal. Kasi wala na tayong antayin ng normal. New normal na po tayo. So, para pagpasok ng new normal, at least lahat tayo naka-in place na that we can supply the requirement of our market. Tandaan natin palagi that the market for native chicken have its own market. Hindi po tayo nagko-compete po with the broilers and layer po. And then kay sir, malakas din po lalo kumain ng manok kapag tinanggalan ng pipita. Actually, sir, yung grabe, sir. At least, sir, yung sabi ko, sir, that iba kasi yung sharing of information, yung parang plastic sa ilalim ng dila, tama po bang alisin ang pipita? Actually, sir, but kung yan ang practices nyo, sir, basta tandaan nyo, sir, based on the record that we have dito po sa Central Philippine University, sir, pag lumagpas yan na 90 days, sir, yung increases in weight gain or live weight niya, palagatin yung live weight gain na lang after 90 days o 3 months, i-compare mo yan, sir, with the pig consumption, sir, lugi po kayo. That is why that at CPU, usually we are suggesting that yung manok pag-abot dating na sa 850 grams to 900 grams, at saka hindi bababa at the age of 75 days, kindly dress it. Alisin mo na, sir. Kasi ang weight na kasi yan is ang concentration kasi ng pre-amino acid sa laman niya mas marami at that age, at that weight. But if your chicken will extend beyond 90 days po, ang problema po natin is the increases in live weight gain could not be sufficiently satisfy the feed consumption. Parang ganon, sir. Hope that makatulong yan, sir. But if you found your practices maganda po, keep on doing it. Walang problema yan, sir. Pag-alisin yung pipita sa ilalim ng patokaan niya, kasi pag sisiyo pa kasi yan, sir, kahit sa sisiyo, alisin mo yan, sir, para di masyadong masakit. Sa kay Sir Ribs, dyan sa may New York, USA. Sir, kamusta, sir? Walang trabaho or about to go na, sir, sa trabaho. God bless and keep safe po dyan. At saka kay Joselito Caro Subihano. Sir Let, kamusta? Medyo matagal-tagal na nila nakita. Hope, sir, nandiyan ka pa rin kayo sa may Ilico 3. Kasi si Joselito Subihano, Caro Subihano, is in Ilico 3. So kung may problema kayo sa Ilico 3, naalala ko kasi Sir Let, pag nag-burn out kasi sa bahay noon, yung palaging tinetext ko, si Sir Joselito. Thank you, sir, and hope to see you soon. And then kay Tito, thank you for the appreciation. At saka sa tawag dito kay sa aking ever supportive na nanay, talagang hanga ko nanay ko, proud ko sa nanay ko, kay Inday Opilia Cabarres. Kasi ang tawag noon ni tatay sa kanya, Inday. Kaya na yung kwento ko ng umaga, na kahit yung sakahan namin, pagbaba mo ng bahay, farm na namin, sabi niyang tatay ko sa akin, akyat ka nga dito sa Kalabaw. Sama tayo. Doon tayo umagahan sa kabilang dulo ng kahon. Kasi palagi sinasabi that agriculture is not only because of the profit that we can earn, but it is also because of the values that can be generated. Pakireloadan. Ganyan kasi ang nangyayari, pati signal namin dito hindi na yata hindi na yata sumang-ayon, so overtime na po tayo, so in behalf of our University President, Dr. Jose Robles, we'd like to extend our gratitude po sa lahat ng followers namin na dito po sa The Philippine Native Chicken. Hope that paano po makatulong po yung programa natin para po diyan sa inyo sa pag-alaga po ng manok. So again, See you tomorrow at 4:30 no, dito po sa The Philippine Native Chicken The Morning Show. Again, magandang gabi and keep safe always po sa lahat-lahat.